if there's only 2 matches that you could pay to see, what are they? That's announced so far. And I'm not expecting you to agree with me. I'm just saying, what are the 2 matches to this point that you would pay to see? Go ahead, Daniel. You look like you're ready.
I mean, Punk and Cody, and then probably Aldis and Gunther.
Jimmy?
I would agree with that only because Punk and Cody really heated up from Saturday night's main event and the next day with the kickoff show to SummerSlam.
Uh-huh.
They turned up the heat. You talk about turning up the heat. Yeah, that's what they did. But I am, I am very curious to see how they handle Oba and Brock. Because Paul Heyman did something really, really good last night on Monday Night Raw when he sat down and gave that little speech. And the first thing that comes out of his mouth was, "They told me not to use the word violence or violent when I'm talking about this match, but that's exactly what it's going to be, violent." So he put over the violent nature of the Hell in the Cell, and he put over also that you got 2 absolute beasts. And he put over Obafemi as well, talking about somebody that is a real threat to Brock Lesnar. I think he did a wonderful job of, you talk about talking people into the building.
Yes.
Talking people to sit in front of their television sets for whatever it's going to be, 3 hours, whatever the case may be each night. I think he did a masterful job at that.
I'm just, look, with Nick Aldis getting a match, I'm just waiting for Adam Pearce to get his. So
so for me, it's obviously, we talked about this, Jimmy, last week, Aldis and Gunther. But I'm going with Brock and Oba. I'm really excited about what can happen in that thing and what can be. And then Heyman always throws. Heyman's the best at wanting to put your money, like he just likes put chlorophane in your face and just takes your wallet. You know what I mean? Like he's so good. And like as you said, Jimmy, last night, I guess we can say now at this point, last night just sold the match. Sold the match even more so than it was already sold. Those are the 2 main. Don't get me wrong. I would hate to miss the Seth and Roman Reigns match, in my opinion, but those are the 2 I would take. How about you, RJ, as the fan, as the super fan?
So I'm going to segue this into talking about Raw from last night.
No, I asked you a question.
Well, no, I'm getting to it.
Oh, you said you're going to
easy there. You know, there's getting smoky over there.
Come on, spit it out, super fan.
We saw. We saw another match get announced, was Penta taking on Chad Gable for the IC title, which know for a fact it's going to be a banger. That's one of the matches that I knew they were hinting at it for a little bit, a few weeks ago, and then obviously I'd be remiss if I didn't say well, not Gunther. Well, that too, but Oba and Brock, just because you just want to see the Hell in the Cell because you haven't seen it in a while. So, but those 2 definitely.
I want to see the cell get destroyed.
Right, it's gonna happen, right?
Well, I don't know.
You would think
like a wall, a panel get knocked out, something, anything.